Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming, where we have another exciting episode in our Star Wars Legion Battle Report series.
So exciting.
Well, I figured, Don, since most of the world, from what we're seeing on all the socials, have the build your own people, I was like, I'm going to bring one.
We don't need to talk about it. I'm still sad.
I'm proxying it, obviously. We don't have it here in the States at the time we're recording this. By the time it comes out, it'll be closer, but still probably not. Anyway, so I brought Lando Calrissian as leader because I haven't brought him in a while, and I really wanted to bring him again. So he's just got improvised orders. He's just rocking that. Going to use that one step ahead to our advantage. So then I brought the new build your own rebel officer. He's going to be shown off by this new Gideon, or the old Gideon model. This is the old generic rebel officer. I call him Gideon because he looks like the guy from Imperial Assault if you ever played that game. But he'll be my build your own for this one because it goes perfect with the type of officer I built. So it's a build your own officer with his proven tactician, which is going to give him increases courage by 1, bringing it from 2 to 3, while within one of this unit, allied core units gain reinforcements, and this unit gains quick thinking and exemplar, so that's really handy. I gave him the heavy blaster pistol, which is a red-white range 2, lethal 1, but he gives him arsenal, so he can combo that with his normal 2 white 1 black range 2 pistol, have a decent dice pool with Pierce. Offensive push, just to give him some more token pull, and all that for under 80 points seems pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Then I brought Operative Luke Skywalker to show off some more Luke action here. So he's got Force Push, Force Reflexes, Burst of Speed, and Tenacity. We brought Big Luke. I've got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Rebel Troopers, all with the SX-21, Don's favorite heavy in the game, and an extra Rebel Trooper each. I brought not 1, but 2 Fleet Troopers, all with the Scattergun and an extra Fleet Trooper. 1 unit of Sleepers with the Astromech and Targeting Scope. And not 1, but 2 units of Slingers, and the Slingers each have the Ewok Slinger Squad. Since Lando has Allies of Convenience...
Not 1. Not 1. Not 2.
Since Lando has Ally of Convenience, I can bring an extra Slinger for free, so why wouldn't I? And you can get those Slinger Squads for sub 60 points. It's pretty good, so it's going to give me some beef. So unlike a lot of my lists lately, this is a very high number of troops on the board at once, so it should be a lot of fun. This brought me right in at 1,000 points. I want to shout a big shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subbing. If you haven't subbed, hit that sub. If you're new to the game, we did drop a How to Play a few weeks back. Go check that out. There's Legion 101 episodes. Check those out. There's podcast rankings. Go check those out. You can watch them on YouTube if you want visuals. If you just want to listen, there's podcasts for the rankings as well. And a big shout out to all of our Patreons and YouTube members, specifically Stan Parks, the Senate himself.
Stan the man.
Stan the man. Big shout out to him. And a shout out to all the commanders out there.
Huge thanks to our commanders, Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Tyrell Pohl, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Alex Bingham, Anthony Buonomo, Ethan McKinney, Grant Sonier, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Martin, Michael Reiling, Django Bet, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, and Kakuja 11111.
111. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate your support. We cannot do all these extra episodes without you, so keep the support coming, and we will keep making content. And if you also want to help a little bit more, there's a merch store link below, which would be really nice if you check that out.
You can wear one of those awesome shirts that we're wearing right now
Yeah.
that you can't see because you're looking at Joe's Army.
They'll see in the salt corner.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. All right, and I am bringing General Veers with improvised orders. Everybody kept telling me that they haven't seen Op Vader in a long time, so Op Vader with Into the Fray, Force Reflexes, Force Push, and Tenacity. 3 units of Scout Troopers with the Sonic Charge, Saboteur, and Frag Grenades. A ATST with the Hammers Pilot and the 88 Twin Light Blaster. A LAT with Governor Price and High Energy Shells. I don't know that I've ever brought Governor Price actually on the channel.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for the TIE Fighter, but no.
And 2 of the Riot Squads with the KX Troopers and Imperial March. And then 1 Flame Trooper or Snow Trooper unit with a Flame Trooper and Imperial March as well. That brought me into some number around 1,000 points. We're going to roll some dice, see who's blue, and go from there.
We'll watch the Imperials march. Not 1, not 2, but... Welcome back to WTF. What's a flip? I rolled a nice sampler platter, one of every symbol on the dice, and Don went the complete opposite route. He rolled
with none of the symbols on the dice. I didn't want any symbols.
No, he didn't. So I'm blue. I flipped shifting and advance. He flipped sweep and clear and cunning. I get the first flipper pass. We're gonna say, why don't you go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm gonna make you flip it out. You can keep cunning. I'm gonna flip my secondary and make it marked
targets, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of your advanced intel, if you would.
No advanced intel. Oh no, I'm cunning. I'm the cunningest of the cunnings. I'm gonna pass actually.
All right, let's see what kind of get some intercepted signals going on, I guess.
Oh, that was also on my deck, so I'm okay with that. Intercept, cunning, marked, cunning. We're going to look at the giveaways, get the maps up, and get this game on the road. Before we jump in here, I wanted to shout out to Curl Paw. They sent us a whole bunch of new tokens that he reworked. So we've got new style Cad Bane, red and blue player, different kind of color combos.
The dual color looks awesome.
We have this Cody token, which is actually his complete the mission token with Cody on it because he likes Cody, but you could also use it for the Cody token. We have the new Grogu token for the Mando and Grogu sets. It's really good looking. We have a whole new, this whole bag is one set of core tokens, if you will, for him. So there's 1 and 2 on one side, and the other ones are 3s and 4s, dual-sided. So that's really nice. That's a change from the old tokens. The Incognito has a newer looking kind of Sith probe droid look. The observation are now just circles, kind of like the ones that come in the actual set themselves. And then the new asset and advantage tokens, they are double-sided there like that. This all is the tokens you get in the box. They're double-sided suppression, 1 and 2. You get there's Sabine token in here. You get your ion, your braking, your panics, your shield, your dodges, your aim. None of these tokens change symbols, so I didn't have them laid out nicely. But you get all this in one box. We're going to give a few bags away of these. He gave us whole bags of starters to give to you guys. So, got multiple bags of these to give away some viewers. If you want some Curl Paw tokens, check those out. J Squared makes Curl Paw token holders. They have the new one coming out by the time this video comes out that fit the newer shaped observation tokens and stuff as well. So look for that. This is the last video. So we'll be the first video for the token giveaway. And then the last video for the alt arts, Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, Ahsoka, Rebel Commanders, Rebel Troopers, and the box of B1 Battle Droid. So this will be the last week for this one, and the first week for the token. So kind of like a dual week giveaway, giving away starting.
It's the giveawayest of giveaways.
So yeah, so just comment below to get entered. That's all you got to do. Everyone always asks, how do I answer? You just comment. If you listen for our keyword that we'll throw out some random time in the video and use that, it's double entries. Social media posts give you even more entries if you comment on any of our social posts. And with that, let's get started. Round 1, I did divulge Lando's card, which says Resolve, Step Effect, Lando gains Infiltrate and Incognito. That's always a fun combo. So I went with standing orders for my card. He went with Darkness Descends, so that way he's going to give Reliable too, because he heard some of you in the comments saying he should be using that more, not the Divulge for Infiltrate. He likes Infiltrate for Commander Vader because Commander Vader's slow, so that was his reasoning there.
Yep.
Speaking for you, I guess you could have said that, sorry.
No, I don't want to talk.
Okay, well, we're playing Intercept and Marked. We got Cunnings. Haven't passed out the dodges yet, but give you guys a look at the board. This is a new game mat from Gray Matter Gaming. This is the Cobblestone. No, not Cobblestone. Which one is this one?
It is the Field of Battle.
Field of Battle. This one is another like grass kind of foresty one, but it has lots of rocks and different kind of things. It looks really, really nice.
It looks nice, yeah.
Trying to pull back to show you guys. So that's this one. Is a brand new one. We had a whole bunch of new mats from them, so I'll be showing them off as we go. Every piece of terrain on here except for 2 things, which is Star Tours. What are you doing here? It's a valid reason. Valid.
Yep.
And the statue from the Galaxy Edge.
Galaxy's Edge, yep.
Everything else is from Legion Terrain. So if you're interested in trees or the walkways or the planes, the
this
buildings.
Oh,
yes. The TIE Advanced Vaders. I haven't brought this out in a while.
The
3D
Mike print chomp.
Hinted and printed this for me like forever ago, but I found it. I was like, I haven't brought this in a while. Everything else is from them. I already showed you the tokens from Gray Matter or from Curl Paw. J Squared makes the holders, and we should just start playing now.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about tokens though. My 2 primary objective intercept signals is going to be Lando and Luke, my double L's. His are going to be the ATST and Vader.
Vader, yep.
And then his marked targets are going to be
Vader, ATST, Purple Riots, Snowtroopers.
Yep. And then mine are going to be the Blue Classic Fleets, the Sleepers, and both units of Ewok Slingers. Those are my 4 marked targets. With that, that's everything you need to know. Listen for that keyword. Don't forget to comment. Let's get started, Dom.
Let's do it. All right, starting us off, we get a heavy, and we're not starting with an ATST or our LAT. So we're gonna go ahead and improvise earlier orders on the first turn, which is always great. We're gonna get one of our lovely Scout Troopers. They're gonna scout 3 onto the field here. We're gonna do a speed 2 move.
Oh, he's just pushing it real good.
That, and then they will take a dodge, and that will be them.
I'll go here off camera. Got a core. We're going to go with a Rebel Trooper. Let's go with one of my newer Rebel Trooper units that we painted on up. Let's go with the Moncal-led humans. And because I wanted to use as many of the new models as I can, anyone that's a heavy you see like this, for example, it's a shotgun. I only have 4 shotguns on the field. There's no Ion or DLT, but I wanted to use the models, and it's a friendly game at my house, so why not? So look at Agile 1. He's going to come up and kind of just tuck away in here like so. And then we'll get our dodge tokens, and that's going to be me.
All right. All right, we're going to the SAG. We get another unit of scouts. That's cool. I just painted these guys up. They're the 501st Legion scouts here. So they're going to pop out onto the field. We're going to scout probably just to right about here.
Okay, I'll let you go here so people can see them in
And
all their
then
new
we
glory.
will take a little dodge for their last action.
Take a little dodge, do a little dance. Grab my stack into the core. Let's go with our forest ready fleet troopers. They were here. So they have a movement of 2. They're just going to move up to about, we're going to say about here. They're not agile and nimble like our rebel trooper friends. So they're just going to take a dodge for their second action and hide behind Star Tours because that sounds fun.
It's pretty safe.
Okay, I'm going to go back to my stack.
I went with a pass. I have 10 activations, says 12.
Yeah, so you got a pass token, unfortunately. So we're back at me again. We're gonna go with some old school rebel troopers here. They're gonna get a little more frisky, guys. A little more.
They're veterans. They've done this before.
You know, they've seen.
They've been on the map.
So we're gonna move out to there. We're gonna get our dodge from agile.
Sure.
We're already within range 3 of those couple scout troopers we can see. So let's throw some black dice in them and see if we can hurt them.
Lessons in cohesion. Don sucks at it. Learn from me.
Okay, so we got 5 regular troopers, and the shotgun's out of range for him. So he's going to pick up his rifle and shoot a 6 black dice. No surge or anything. He's going to have heavy cover, low profile, and dodge. So probably not doing much, but you never know. Could crit it up. Could blank. Let's see. You know, we're gonna make him do something here.
That's for sure. So cover, we're going to get 1 for free with our lovely low profile. So we've got 2 more to roll for here. Not going to get any with that. We will spend their dodge token to take away another one.
We're making him roll, so that's something.
And we are going to lose a guy. All right, going to the stack here. It's a core. Let's go with the riot troopers that don't have a marked target token. They will move onto the board with speed 2. They'll use their second move. They could go all the way up to speed, or all the way up to 3, but we're just going to kind of stop right about here. And then they will just recohere, and that'll be them.
On my stack, we've got special forces. Let's go with a slinger unit. Now, I don't have enough slingers to fill. I have 2 regular units, not 2 giant units. So what we did is the green ones that you're seeing here, they're going to have a few yellow guys who think they're carrying spears, but trust me, they're actually not. Those are just funny looking slingers. So yeah, so green and yellow is 1, and purple and black is the other squad, since these are full squads. And I didn't use the right leader. Let's use the correct one. Boop, there we go. And they can go all the way up to range 1, so they're going to move out and take a dodge. They have independence, surge, and then they're going to chill there.
Sounds great. Go to the stack. Unfortunately, it's my other unit of riot troopers. They are carrying a marked target.
Right side of the board, I guess.
It's going to be a riot over here for sure. So they're going to double move to about there. They'll recohere behind the tree for cover, and that will be them.
Okay. In a stack, we've got another special force. Let's go with the other slingers. I was just telling you a second ago that the purple and black are the other ones. So the purple ones are actual slingers, and the black ones are going to be... I can't go quite that far. About there. Okay, and the black look like they have spears, but they don't. Anyway, so they'll move up. They're going to do the same thing the other unit did, take a dodge. I'm going to cohere them with their full speed 1 to keep them kind of back behind here, or the full range 1.
All right, going to my stack here. It is going to be General Veers, unfortunately, but that's all right. He'll pop out onto the field here. He has a dodge from our cunning deployment, and then he will take a dodge with Exemplar to share with all his friends over here.
That's nice of him. Go to my stack. I don't know how we got all 3 in a row. We're going to improvise orders that. That's more like it. I'll shuffle this off camera. Commander, we're going to go with the new Build Your Own Rebel Officer, which you'll hear me refer to as Gideon constantly because he looks like Gideon. It's the model I used. Remember, I'm proxying. This isn't the real model, just so everyone's aware. So he's going to come out right behind these guys. He got a dodge token already from cunning deployment. He's going to go ahead and quick thinking himself, which gives him a dodge and an aim. I'll get it out in a second. And then he's good. And then at the end of the round, any rebel core trooper within range 1 of him gets to
have reinforcements.
Reinforcements, which is fun.
All right, going to my stack. Unfortunately, the this map is not necessarily super tall vehicle friendly. I have to talk to my rep about that. So,
as I said in the Legion 101 video about terrain, you gotta have variety. Some maps are small, some maps are tall, some maps have balls.
We're gonna go as far as we can here. Can kind of.
I like watching him move stuff, guys, without trying to knock stuff over.
So that's about as far as we can get with our double move there, and that will be him.
Okay, he's just being menacing standing there now. I have a lot of impact 1 shotguns, but that's about it. Go to my stack. We've got a core. Let's go with Rebel Troopers. This Rebel Trooper liked what their buddies did. And they're going to get a little daring, guys. We're going to get a little daring here. We're going to kind of do something very similar and move these boyos out. We're going to use the new unit here. Their shotgun trooper. Come up like so.
Sure.
Take a shot on them. They'll get a dodge from, obviously, agile. Then they're going to move up and shoot.
Okay.
Or just shoot. Okay, once again, the shotgun's out of range. We're going to have 6 blacks because they all get to pick up a rifle. We have an aim from our exemplar leader. That's fun, thanks to quick thinking.
I do have dodge as well from my exemplar leader, so.
I don't like that as much.
Yeah. Okay, what is going on?
Hey, let me think if I'm going to shoot with anyone else before I spend this aim. Probably not on that side. So let's spend the aim. No, we didn't get it. Okay.
All right. Well, we get a free one of these for our low profile. Okay, so this is not going well.
You're gonna dodge one away?
Yep, we'll definitely dodge one.
We got 3 left.
3.
Ooh, Rebel Troopers do work.
We'll see how many you can see. All right, going to my stack. It's another unit of our scouts.
While he's doing that, his other scout, I was able to see 3 and sign all 3 wounds, so his other scout...
they're down to just the unit leader.
Just
so
the leader.
We'll scout 3 onto the board here, and then we're going to move up to right about here with their second movement. Just a little further back, and then they will reco here, back here.
Okay. Go to my second core. He kept the scouts back this time far enough where I can't shoot them, so we're just going to move out to here for our first action. I'm going to just do a quick double check. Let me just use this half range here. Or half range of that. So I think what we're going to do is actually, since the dodge and the move is the same thing with them because they have agile, we're going to move up just a hair. So that will give him a second dodge. And I'll reco-hair everybody out there, and he's good to go. All
right, we're going to the stack. It's going to be our lat. He's going to come out over here as far as we can get without running.
We didn't say this, but there's snow troopers in there.
Yes, the snow troopers are being transported. So he's going to go out as far as he can there with those boys. We need a speed 1 here to deploy. We're going to send this.
You don't want to send them forward?
Nope, we're going to send them on a safer route. So they'll pop out right there.
Makes sense.
We'll cohere them here.
In the last second action? Well, you can cohere in a second.
And then for our second action, we're going to just do another move. We're not going to go all the way up. We're just going to kind of move right to about here.
Just enough to hop the barricade, huh?
Just to hop the barricade, get into scoring. If you want to move up and throw some dice at it, I'll have to live with that.
Pretty much, we got a core. We're going to go with our fleet troopers. There's no fleets on this side of the board. So we're going to move up. I think he may have given me a nice range 2 shot.
Probably just barely.
We're going to take a look and see, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, we got a little bit to spare, too, don't we?
Yeah, I should have moved it back just a little bit, but I didn't want to have to move it next round. So
I don't blame you. I don't have impact, so it's going to come down to the dice.
We'll see how much I pay for it.
Let's shoot you into... Okay, so we've got 5 troopers, each throwing 2 white dice each, excuse me. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 white dice coming at him, and then my shotgun adds 2 reds, pierce 1. Let's see what we can do. He's armor 5, cover 1, right?
Cover 1.
I surge to hit. Oh, we got some crits, and we surge. So your armor
5 will eat all those, but it's going to be 2 pierce 1 here for
so
my.
You elite the 4 hit. That was a good roll, though.
It was a very good roll.
So we're at least doing 1 for sure.
So we block both, so it's going to be 1 wound. We're going to go ahead and go with Vader over here. He will move out onto the field. And then we will go ahead and move up. Right there. He has a dodge from the cunning deployment, and then he will go ahead and tap his force reflexes for another dodge, and then bring it back with Master of the Force.
Okay, go to my stack. We're getting a commander. Lando will infiltrate with his divulged command card. He'll infiltrate to about there.
I like it.
Hair back. And then he is one of our what is this one? This is infiltrate. And then he has his incognito token as well. Intercept signals. That's this one. Yep. So he's gonna have his incognito. I got 2 actions still. And I was debating at first whether I shoot, but that seems silly. He doesn't have sharpshooter or anything to. He's got a good gun, but I don't really want to hit the low profile dodge people. So let's just go like this. We're gonna dodge for 1. And what do you have left to deploy, sir?
I just have the snow troopers over there as my last activation.
Troopers, huh? Okay, then we're gonna guidance a core trooper for a second action. We're gonna have these guys move up to here.
Sure.
And I'll just rearrange them a little bit. That way they're a little bit more ready to charge into action next round. And maybe bring a little bit more pain with them. And that's Lando. And his second action will be dodge, just for himself.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the snowtroopers. They're not going to go too crazy because there's some sleeper cells. They have scout and extra movement and stuff. So they're going to move up to here. They're going to take a dodge for their second action. They had a dodge from cunning deployment, and that will be them.
Last in my stack is my sleepers. I'm going to go ahead and take their free scout 2. We're going to do something very similar, which our good old fleets did a second ago. Now that Lando had to move out of the way, which is super handy. Oh, look, we have perfect range. So the Scout 2 will give us a free aim from Tactical. Our first action will be to take another aim. And I'll get everyone else on the board, and we'll go ahead and shoot a whole bunch of dice into the speeder until we can hurt it. Okay, we have sleepers. They don't have impact or anything, but they surge to hit. They're 2 black dice per model, so 12 black dice coming at you. I do have the scopes on them, so they're going to have precise 1 for this attack as well. You're going to have cover 1 and armor 5.
Those are all the words.
That seems like a pretty decent start. And you only have armor 5. I know I say only, it's still really good, but we actually can get hits
right
through.
now you have 3 through the armor.
So let's spend our first aim with precise 1 to reroll these 3. We'll keep that blank there for a second. Only get 1, that's okay. We'll spend the second aim on these 3. See if we can get a couple more than 1 this time. Only 1, okay. Okay, so you got your cover first.
Oh yes, cover goes first.
You have light cover, right? You're gonna have cover for 3, 6, 9.
6, 7, 8, and 9.
No.
Okay, cover takes nothing.
Because it's light cover.
Perfect. All right.
Now I got 5 coming off. So you're gonna have a total of 5 left because the crit gets added back in there. Oh, good roll. Only taking 2. Okay, my last is Operative Luke. He's gonna move some of these dodges and order tokens. He can't quite go full because everyone's all up in the way. So he'll go as far as he can. To about there.
Don't poke anybody with your sticks, sir.
So go there first. In a second, he wants to go about as far as he can possibly go. So we're going to go just a little bit past this cover, actually. To there.
What's that guy doing out there with a glow stick?
We'll tap Force Reflexes. I know it's in the round, just for
muscle memory.
Yep, and I'll use Master Force to bring it back. And that's going to be it.
Okay, so he has done 3 wounds to the lat, and he neutered completely a unit of scouts. And I did nothing. So this is looking good for me to start.
Quite a few things happen at the end of round 1 and beginning of round 2 with reinforcements and 1 step ahead. I'm going to show you all that in a second. But first, let's start here like we always do. Round 2. I went with my allies, the Force. When a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains a dodge. He went with evasive maneuvers. 2 vehicle units. When an allied vehicle is issued an order with this, it gains a dodge. Allied vehicle units gain nimble this round. The funny thing was, we were sitting there talking like, I'm going to read your mind. I'm going to figure out what pip you're playing so I go 1 step ahead. I went, really good. And he's like, you saw my 1 pip. I almost played round 1. I'm like, oh, you do have the Veers 1 pip. I'm like, in case you're messing with me, I'm going to play a 2 pip. And then he played a 2 pip. And if not, I saw the ace up my sleeve. So everything is going as we see it. So we gave 1 order to Luke with the dodge. As you can see, Luke is a little farther than he was because he 1 stepped ahead up with his little movement there. Of course, all my cores were within range 1 of our new build your own rebel officer at the end of the round, and he says, while within 1 of this unit, allied core units gain reinforcements. So they all moved up speed 1 into theirs. So this whole side of the board kind of got free movement, which is really, really nice. So I gave my order to him. He got a dodge from Luke's card. Luke got a dodge from his card. And this way he is exemplar for this side of the board too. This side of the board is kind of a little bit more SOL, but that's fine. If you don't know what that means, it means son of luck. They're son of luck, you know? For the younger people watching. We've got the heavy hair, you got a dodge on him, and the other heavy got a dodge because that's what Veers does best. He rolled the dice. It was blue as I showed on the screen. That's going to be me going first, so I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do, and let's get started. Okay, we looked at all the options, studied the tape, and we're going to go with Luke Skywalker here. He's going to get a little nutty, get what Luke does best. He's going to move up to here, like so. Then we've got some options to come on back to here. I think I'm going to kind of plug right in here, this little tree right here, and we're going to tap these little guys and charge into battle there.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. Okay, Luke is 7 black dice, Pierce 2, Impact 2, Surge to crit onto your right troopers who now surge to block because they're holding the line.
They're holding the line.
That's a keyword there they use. Oh, that's not too bad.
Your black dice today have been quite friendly to you so far.
I'm not complaining, man. I'm pretty happy with the outcome so far. So it's 5 Pierce 2 into these guys. They do surge to block though. Oh,
that doesn't matter much.
Well, why are we back here? Well, I killed most of the unit. There's a unit leader left, so I kind of got that going for me. I already have a dodge token. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap Force Push. We're going to tell this little It's a lone scout trooper just to walk over here for no reason whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
He's going to say hi to those rebel troopers that are all standing there. And I'm debating if I wanted to force reflex too, because you could withdraw and shoot me with the ATST and stuff. I think I'm going to, you know what? Yeah, let's tap or force reflex. It's better safe than sorry. And I'll bring back push.
Bringing back push, leaving reflexes tapped. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the lat. It's going to take an aim and shoot into the sleeper cell.
Okay.
So we're using the shells, so it's 2 reds and 1 white, crit 1, and then our main gun is 2 reds, 2 blacks. We have an aim, and I don't think they have cover, but we'll have to look.
They have light cover.
We'll spend the aim on these 2 reds. Oh, we had critical. Never mind. I should have done that. That's dumb. Oh, well. So 3 for
I don't
cover?
know what just happened. 3 for light cover, because
I
I'm behind those little barrels. We'll remove nothing, so that's fun. Our cover tonight's going good for both sides so far, early, but I've only had 1 cover check, so I'm not. Let's hope these white dice over there. I roll white, surge to block. We'll just block 1, losing 4. That's pretty much the sleeper unit. In my stack, we've got these guys. I rolled the suppression off camera, so they're good to go. They are one of my marked target units, so I probably don't want to move them up and feed them to him too easily. So I think what we're going to do with him is we're just going to take him this way. Like so. Land him there for their first action. And their second action will be to just dodge and survive at this point. I hate to take them that way, guys, but 3 health left. It's pretty much an easy point for him.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go over here to the ATST. It's going to use its free reposition before it moves. And we're going to move up to about here. And we are going to shoot into our fleet troopers.
Okie dokie.
Triple range rainbow, surge to hit into heavy cover with a dodge from exemplar troopers. Okay.
1 red blank, but most of your whites hit, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a plus
It's
here.
a good switch. You only got 3 blanks.
Right.
Okay, we got what? 3? 4 for cover.
4 for cover.
A heavy cover. Let's see if this cover does anything. It does. Big time. Wow, okay. We'll dodge 1 with the exemplar, so we're down to just 2 rolling for these fleets. They'll take both, though. Going to my core, it's going to be my fleet troopers here. They're going to get a little bit offensive here. A little bit more offensive. We're going to move to there. Climbing up here. We see some snows coming through. Double check its range. Yep, we got them. So we'll pop up there, shoot some laser and shotgun fire into them and see if we can hurt some of these guys. You heard it earlier. It's 10 white dice, 2 red dice, surge to hit, pierce 1 into heavy cover snow troopers. Let's see what we can do. Whoa! What is that? Half my white dice hit? That is crazy. Okay. So we're going to surge up on that one. So you're going to have a good amount. 2, 4, 6 for cover. It's the heavy variety. There you go. You got your cover roll now. It's taking away 4, so you still got another 3 coming at you, because that was a hit. That flipped there, a crit or something. So you got 3 pierce 1 coming at those guys. Oh, look at that.
I'll take that.
Okay, well, the fleets rolled really good, but those...
I did pass, so let's go back to Joe.
The fleets rolled really good, but the snows absorbed it. So I think instead of running out... I know ABS is the mantra here, and here's the point right here, right? That's the point's that way, but we're going to go this way, because there's a guy with a red glow stick over there, and none of my guys seem like they want to play with that. So I think what we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to move him on up. So he's a little closer to this building than the fleets were, so we can come a little bit farther. I don't know if that's great or not. We're going to move him up to there with our shotgun and shoot into those lovely snow troopers again, because there's no commander on the side of the wood for him, so at best, or at worst, at least I'm probably panicking him, so that's something, but let's see what we do. Okay, so there's 5 regular rebel troopers, so that's 5 blacks, and the shotgun's 2 reds, 2 whites. Impact won't matter for this attack. Yes, he could have shot the lab. I really want that flamethrower down, so that's what we're focusing on at the moment. So not a great attack at all, just 2. We don't surge. He's got cover for 2. Nothing. Red dice, non-surging. He'll take 1 more.
Sack, we'll get our guy he force pushed over here. He'll hold on to his suppression. He's got 2 courage. That's fine. He's going to run away because he is a coward. We'll move here. And we'll save some points by moving him back here, hopefully.
Okay.
And that'll be him.
Probably should have went with these guys earlier, but I was really trying to get those flamethrowers out. Didn't work out. 'Tis the game. Okay, I'm going to go with my commander here. He is going to just do a move to the edge here. For his first action, he will quick thinking and aim and a dodge on himself because he's exemplar, and at the end of his activation, he's got Inspire 1, so we'll inspire these fleet troopers.
Alrighty. Alright, going to the stack here. It's going to be Veers. We're going to go ahead and guide into standby onto the ATST for the first And then secondly, we're going to move just to the other side over here, which will give us a range 3 courage bubble to remove the panic token on the snow troopers. And that will be Veers.
We got a core. Let's go with these rebel troopers here. Just gonna move up to the edge here, seeing if we can stay within our half range of Lando, just in case. We can easily. Look at a dodge for that move up, and then we have a shotgun with a little bit of impact. So let's shoot this speeder and see if we can hurt it, or this lat, see if we can hurt it at all.
Sounds great.
Okay, this is 5 black dice, 2 reds, 2 whites. Impact 1 onto this speeder who has light, cover, armor 5, and a dodge. Oh man. Well, good thing you don't have outmaneuver anymore with this card. Just gives you nimble. So we'll impact the 1.
Well, dodge comes before impact, but I have to roll cover first.
That is true. You are correct. I was thinking in my head, forgot the cover part. I was like, you only dodge 1 of the hits, but go for it. If you get 2 cover, you're good.
Nope.
No.
So we'll just take 1.
Are you going to dodge 1?
No.
Okay, then yes, these will fall off, and that will impact up.
Alrighty, one more wound for the stack here. It's a core. We'll go with the guy that's playing around with Luke. He'll just aim and punch because he can. Alright, we just get 1 black dice surging to hit with an aim against double dodge Luke. We'll spend the aim. Would you like to dodge 1?
Yep. Okay. We're in my stack. We've got special forces. Going to be these bears here. All of our bears are the marked target. He's got an ATST with a standby. Not much we're going to do about that. I don't know who he wants to shoot, but let's take a dodge first. And then we'll, I guess we'll move up. See what we can do. So we'll move up to here, and I'll recoher at range 1 to give him some cover from the shot. That's about the best I can do.
Okay, I am not going to trigger my standby for that one.
Okay.
Got the stack here. It's going to be some scouts. I thought about moving out into no cover to get the range 1 shot, but no cover scouts die real fast. So we're going to move up to here. We are going to shoot into the fleets up there, and that will be them. All right, 10 non-surging black dice.
I'll have heavy on a light with your sharpshooter.
Yep. So
3.
3.
Cover for 3. See if we can do anything with that. Hey, we take away 1. That's pretty good.
3 more.
Roll that same roll again, you say? Okay, I'll take 1.
Less blocks for it.
Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. Go to my stack. We've got more Care Bears. They're going to hit you with the Care Bear stare. The power of friendship is how rebels are built.
Darn. Friendly rebels.
Okay, so they're going to move. We're going to Rico here in a way that we can all see at least a scout that we're throwing rocks at. We're going to all throw some rocks at some scouts.
Sounds great.
Okay, the big unit throws 1 black dice per minion. There's 10 of them, so that's 10 blacks. I don't surge, but I do have a surge token if I want to use it for my independent. And he's got heavy cover.
And low profile.
Well, that seems pretty good.
Your 10 black dice considerably better than my 10
You know
black
what?
dice.
Let's spend it.
Living life on the edge.
Yeah.
So we get 1 of these for free for our
And
cover.
we roll 4 more.
And then we roll.
Got a few crits in there too. Take me 3. That's
3.
respectable.
And we get 4 more. And we lose 4. Well, the stack here, it's a core. We're going to go with these riot troopers, and they saw their riot friends die, so they're going to avenge them. So they'll move, and then we get to move speed 3 because we can, but we didn't need to. But we'll charge into Luke and poke him with a stick. All right, so it's 2 reds for our KX droids, 4 blacks for our regular guys, surging to hit into Luke. Okay, that one was a hit, and we got 4 to deal with.
I'll dodge 1 to make it 3. So 3 red dice coming in hot. We'll take 1 wound. Okay, we're going to have to eat this one way or another. So let's just move up. We'll recohere. He'll get to shoot me if he wants to before my dodge comes from the agile. But I'm going to cohere everyone super forward so that way I get the benefit of the cover before he attacks me. Because he'll... Let's see, we want to be within half of this level of POI on this side of the POI. So let's go there, there, there. You get the picture.
So he's going to get heavy cover. I will trigger the standby because I'm not sure. I mean, the fleets might move. They might not. Just so.
I have a dodge from my exemplar commander.
I have a triple rainbow.
And heavy cover. So you do surge with your pilots. So these will all drop off because you have no way to reroll. So I'm checking cover for 4. Will be heavy cover. Let's see if it was smarter to move into this cover or was it better just to dodge? It was about the same. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. So we'll take 1 away, and then we'll dodge another 1 away. We're down to 3. And we'll take 2. Okay, so our second action is going to be just to shoot him. That's where we're back in the dice pool. I have 3 blacks, 2 whites, 2 reds, plus my exemplar aim if I want to use it. Impact 1 onto him. We'll see what we do. Okay. Do we want to spin the aim? No, because we really just be crit fishing. So, you don't have any cover, so do you want to dodge one for no reason?
No, dodging doesn't help me. So.
Okay, so then that will get into my armor. This will impact up. And then you're going to have 2.
All right, 2 wounds. All right, going to the stack. Went so well last time. Let's do it again. So we'll move these guys up to here. I think we'll keep working on the unit we were working on before. So we'll shoot into the blue fleets. And we will go to the box. Send blacks into heavy cover fleets.
Holy moly.
That's pretty good. So we got 2, 4, 6 for cover.
I don't know if these fleets are going to make it, guys. Let's see how good this cover roll can help us.
You take 2
is not
away,
terrible,
so you get to roll 6 white defense dice again.
Okay, lots of pain. No, they're dead. Okay, we got Lando. Lando's in a pickle. He's not moving out into that kill zone between those scouts and Vader, so we're going to do what everyone else seems to do. He likes that idea, so he's just going to take an aim first, climb up for a second action, which will trigger steady, and we'll shoot those snows one more time and see if we can hurt him this time. 1 red, 3 black, surge to crit into your heavy cover snows. Oh, there's 2 crits. Something, and then we'll use the aim on these 2. Okay, we got cover for 1.
Woo.
You got it, though. Went to a stack operative Vader.
Vader, he's just gonna hop up over to here. And we're gonna make sure we get cover if we get shot at next round. And then we will we'll throw our ultra cool force wave into Lando for fun.
Okay.
Alright, this is 2 blacks. I have 2 surge tokens. It's blast, so he gets no cover. Well, no, you don't get to spend anything because it's just a surge token.
We're okay. Got a core in my stack. Let's go with these fleet troopers that our friend helped out over here. Move up to here, just in scoring range. And I guess we just shoot the ATSD because why not?
Why not?
It's 6 whites because there's only 3 regular guys left. 2 reds, pierce 1, surge to hit with an aim. He's got armor 5 and a dodge. Looking for some crits. No natural crits. I guess we just spend the aim hoping to get some either 2 hits or a crit through. I don't know. There's a crit.
All right.
So
Well, can't dodge that, so it's 1 pierce 1. All right, my 2 lonely snow troopers over here. They're gonna pull all of this.
I had a feeling, guys, he was gonna do that. I had a feeling. Okay.
We're gonna have to send them forward.
Getting flamed.
The ants go marching on here.
He only.
So we'll move here.
This hurts extra because he was shot with such high dice pulls, and he just shook all the hits
And it
off.
shook it all off. Yep,
He
they
did.
are shaking it off.
At least you can't score.
Not this round, no. So we'll move up to there, and then we will we'll cook us up some rebel troopers.
You can try.
All right, so our flame trooper is spray, so he has 6 rebel troopers. I get 6 black dice, and then 1 white for our unit leader. We do search to hit, and there's no cover. And you're looking at 4.
We'll make that 3 with the dodge. We're okay. I did the white dice thing back to you, sir. For my stack, we got rebel troopers. They're just out of range to shoot with the shotgun, and they don't need to go up to score. So I guess we kind of split the difference into a bit of both.
They do need to go to score.
Why?
Because you only have 1 scoring right now, because this unit leader is not within range. Half. Right?
I think you're right. I thought he was. You're right. So we'll just double move him up then to get him to make sure we're scoring.
Hey, friendly game, you know?
I forgot he wasn't because I'm not used to cohering forward.
You did talk about it earlier.
I did off
saying
camera.
that you needed to do that, so
But
it's more of a reminder.
for people who watch, I almost never cohere forward. I just did to get the cover in this case. So.
Yep.
Threw me off. So this wasn't theirs, right? They didn't get shot by anybody.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this was theirs. Okay.
All right.
Okay, scoring wise, he got 1 from his marked target. He'll get 2 more now, and I'll get 1. I'll explain how. His intercept the signal token carries there, so he's going to get 1 for contesting it. I'm controlling it, so I'll get 1 there. He gets 1 either way you cut it because I'm not over there. So he'll get 2, I'll get 1. Plus he got his mark, so it'll be 3-1 going into round number 2. round 3, I went Son Skywalker. It's Luke Skywalker. When Luke Skywalker makes his first attack this round, after the attack sequence is resolved, he may make a free attack action, even if he's already attacked, used an attack action this turn. Master of Evil. Darth Vader in 2 units. Darth Vader gains a dodge token at the start of Darth Vader's next activation. Each enemy trooper unit within 2 gains 3 suppression tokens. Also a suppression bomb. I gave Luke my token there. He gave Vader his token. He gave Veers a token. And these snowtroopers a token here. All right, let's just go with Luke. Let's just do it. Let's we could potentially do some damage here. So I'm just gonna swing first. We're gonna do the swings, and then we'll figure out my second action later.
Okay.
Got 7 black dice for Luke. He did put 1 wound on me last round, which activates tenacity. We do surge to crit, pierce 2. I'm going to think the tenacity is activated. So it was a little weaker with the black dice in the last round, but it's still a solid, respectable 5 pierce 2 into these full health Ryan troopers. They do surge to block because they're holding the line. We'll pierce 2 and he'll lose 3 of them though. And then Son of Skywalker kicks in.
There's 3 left in that unit, 1 left in the other one.
I know, the one left in the other one is the point though.
Yep.
But I also have other ways of hurting him now with people nearby, so I'm really torn on what to do with this one. But ABS is telling me just hit the one guy as long as he gets danger, he's dead.
He's
Look
very
at that.
dead. Yep.
I went ahead and took a dodge for my second action. Then I brought back Force Reflexes, so I have all my Force powers back for next round.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with Vader. When I activate him, everyone gets a 3 suppression. Yay to
Almost
everybody.
everyone. I think it's only range 2, right?
It's everybody range 2, yes. So the only people that escaped it are the sleeper cells.
Yep.
So Vader, just going to go ahead and start off with a move here. We're just going to move to right about there.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and force push these rebel troopers this way. And then I will
Did he make it?
He did make it. So I will just swing on into him.
Okay.
All right, 5 red dice. I do have 2 surge tokens. Pierce 3. Such a fun time with Vader lately. I will spend 1 surge token, so we at least get 3 pierce 3.
Yeah, that's 3 down. All right, Stack, we got these sleepers who we thought were down and out, but man, they want to participate.
I really was hoping you weren't going to get them, because that was the only unit my suppression bomb wasn't going to affect over here.
So we'll move to here so we can see them fine. We'll get a dodge for ending up within range of that POI. And then we'll go ahead and get our free aim from tactical as well.
Sure.
And then we're going to shoot everything into these lovely there's only 2 regular sleepers left because the droid doesn't have any dice, so it's 4 black dice. Surge to hit with an aim into these snowtroopers. We'll spend the aim on these 2. Oof, only 2.
So 1 for cover. And 1 for the flame trooper. These 5. All right, we're going to go with snowtroopers. We got it off, which is...
These are just the roll all paint snowtroopers.
Stupid important. We're going to go ahead and use... We're going to do a speed 1 here. This direction. And then a speed 2 with their Imperial March over here. We will burn the card to give it charge. And then we will rotisserie us up some sleepers. All right, it's going to be 3 blacks, 1 white. We do hit surge to hit. It's going to be 1 crit.
Well, we don't have outmaneuver, so we have to roll for this. We'll lose a guy, but we're still fine. Let's go with this core trooper here. They got 3 suppression because of the lovely Vader bomb. We got 1 off, so they have 2. That means only 1 action, though, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and shoot into the lats and see if we can hurt it.
Okay.
4 black dice, 2 red, 2 white for the heavy. Impact 1 into your light cover armor 5 speeder. See what we can get. Hey, it's just enough to impact cover first, right?
Yep.
You have a chance to stop that one from getting to the light cover. Can you get it? Yes, you can.
All right, let's see if we can save the other one. We can. We'll go to the stack here. It's a heavy. We'll go with the lat. It will recover to get the shells back and shoot into the bears with the shells. All right, so it's going to be 2 blacks, 2 reds for the main gun, 2 reds, 1 white, crit 1 for the shells into the bears. And we get 1 crit from that one. And you're looking at...
Heavy cover, low profile. So we got, what, 4 blocks total, so 3 more. So we'll take out 2.
And then 3 to roll for.
3 to roll with the surge token. Take 3. From a stack, we got a core. Let's go with the fleets. Let's look at the fleets go help Mr. Lukey boy. Not that Luke needs help, but this will free him up a little faster. So we'll come into the back end with our charge, and we'll see if we can finish these guys off.
All right.
6 white dice for the remaining fleet troopers, 2 red, pierce 1 for the shotgun. You have hold the line, so surge to block on your red dice. No, definitely not going to kill this unit.
So 2.
Just 2.
All right. All right, we're gonna go to the stack. We get a core. I don't want to go with a core yet. We'll improvise orders and get our lovely scouts here. We'll go with the only full unit remaining. We just need to get to range 1 of Lando. So we will hop over here. Oops. Push him out of the way a little bit. Get right into range 1. We'll cohere the rest of the guys kind of back a little further here so they can get cover. And we'll throw at Lando. All right, so we got 6 blacks for our regular guys. The leader is going to throw the grenade, which is 1 red with blast and surge to crit. And then the sonic charge saboteur.
Grenade doesn't add blast.
Oh, it's not blast. Yeah, the sonic charge saboteur adds blast.
Yes.
With 2 blacks, 1 red, 1 white. And we surge to crit on those. So you are looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 for Lando.
8 white dice for Lando. Uncanny luck 2 will kick in. We're blocking 3, taking 5. We're alive with 1.
Oh.
Hey, we got special forces. We'll improvise orders. So there's Lando. Let's see if we can make Lando do anything. Got 1 off, which is all we needed to be able to at least do 1 thing. You really got nothing left to shoot besides 1 guy. Let's go ahead and just shoot, I guess. At this point, I don't know what else to do with him. So we'll just, cause I can't climb off and out and behind line of sight now. So we're stuck up here no matter what. So let's just, we have steady. So why don't we at least fall back and make you have to really work for it. So we'll move speed 2 back as far as we can go. With him there.
Sure.
And then we will use our steady and shoot into these guys there.
Okie dokie.
1 red, 3 black. Surge crit. You got it. You low profile.
Yep, low profile. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and go with Veers. He's gonna guidance a standby onto the ATST and take an aim.
Okay, and I would get the special forces again.
Oh man.
Doesn't mean anything different than just 1 off, but it is nice. It is nice, I guess. We'll just throw a whole bunch of black dice into the scout troopers for fun.
Sounds great.
7 black dice. Just 3.
Alright, we get 1 clear, 1 for our cover. We'll take the rest. For the stack, we'll go with the riots. They'll aim and punch Luke. Alright, 1 black for the leader, 1 red for the KX droid. And it's just a hit crit.
Dodge 1. Take 1. Oh look, rebel troopers. They'll keep all 3 and we'll just punch Vader. Nothing.
Alright, so this is the dead riot squad, so we'll use that as a pass.
Got my commander. Let's go with a quick thinking action, aim and dodge.
Commander has 6 health?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's go ahead and shoot the commander just because you might be able to get out of the way with all those rebel troopers over there. So we'll shoot the commander. All right, triple rainbow surge to hit with an aim from Exemplar from our buddy. We didn't need it actually, so just all of them.
Guys,
so you got,
swingy dice is the name of this keyword.
You got 8 for
We've
cover.
had some crazy dice swings in this game, but this round has
This round
been 100%
has
done.
been a very me round.
I haven't been able to kill riot troopers with Luke and fleets with Pierce going into them. I haven't been able to kill snow troopers with over 30 dice rolled into them at this point. It's just kind of funny. Okay, we'll dodge 1, I guess.
Well, you have 8 to roll for cover first.
We get cover. That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, good cover roll. 4.
Dodge another 1. 4 left. Guess you're not killing me now. That's something. Taking 1. Wow. We're just gonna dodge. We're not gonna go anything crazy. We're gonna make sure this army lives over here.
All right. I go to the sack. It's our special forces. We're gonna take this guy and we're gonna see if he can't just wrap around over here. Oops. And we're gonna throw a few dice at Lando and see what happens. It's just 2 black dice into heavy cover Lando. For 1 hit.
Light cover, sharpshooter kicks in. Okay. Uncanny luck. He's dead. Okay, I'm going to go with my Rebel Troopers. We're going to just move over to here. Get a free dodge. And then we'll shoot into some ATSTs.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm in his rear, so I might get impact 1 with my regular gun and impact 2 with my heavy. It's going to be 2 reds, 2 whites, 5 blacks for a total of impact 2. Into the ATST. Well, that's actually pretty good. This will impact up. This will impact up, and then you'll eat the other 4 hits off. That was a good roller.
That's pretty good. And we'll take 3. All right, ATST will take an aim and shoot into the Rebel Troopers right in front of us. Triple rainbow with their aim and a exemplar aim from Veers. We'll spend the ATST aim and the Veers aim. And we've got 6 for cover. And then 6 more for defense. Yep, you're good. 3.
What do I stack? We got a core. Rally will keep his 1. He'll move up, get a dodge with nimble or with agile, and then chill there.
Okie dokie. All right, last for me is this scout. He'll just move over to here. I think we have range 2. Boop. And take a shot. 2 black dice into light. Heavy down to light. Nothing.
For a stack, we've got Ewok Boyos coming and try to save the day. Luckily, they moved up last round. Come on up here like so. And we got 2 people contesting now, so we'll just throw some dice.
Let's do it.
10 black dice into the scout trooper with no cover. And since there's no one left to go, we'll just do that. And yeah, we'll just keep it like
Just
that.
do the 5-pack natty here, no problem. Almost.
Scoring wise, I'm controlling that, so I'll get 1, but he has a token there, so he'll get 1 as well. I'll have 1 to his 2 to maybe 3. It doesn't matter. He's getting this one no matter what because I don't have my token guy near that. So that's his. My token guy was Lando. He did. And so he'll get 2 points. I'll get 1, bringing it total to, what is it, 5 to 2?
2, 3.
5 to
Because you got your 1.
I got my mark target for kills
mark
riots.
target,
Yep. So 5 to 3 going into round 4. Round 4, I have Return of the Jedi. Luke Skywalker 2 units. When Luke Skywalker is issued an order with this card, he gains 1 dodge token at the start of his activation. Each allied troop within 3 of him removes 1 suppression token. He has a maximum firepower. General Veers. At the end of General Veers' next activation, he may make the following attack. It's a 4 red, has to be range 4+, and gets those keywords there. I gave mine to Luke, the Fleet Troopers, and the Rebel Officer Build Your Own Commander, and he gave his to
Veers.
Veers. And we'll go to him.
All right, so Veers is going to go ahead and guide and stand by onto the ATST. He's going to move for his next action because I don't want Luke burst of speeding to come and kill me. And then I will orbital bombard into the Rebel Troopers up there. All right, 4 reds surge to crit. Sharpshooter 1 will bring your heavy cover down to light. And 2 crits, 2 hits.
We'll take 1. We're going to go with the Fleet Troopers first, actually. We're going to take an aim and see if they can finish these 2 guys off so Luke can go do something else. 6 whites, 2 reds, pierce 1, surge to hit with an aim. Luckily they surged, because that would have been really bad if they didn't. Spin an aim on these 2. We got 4 pierce 1 coming in up there.
I just need 4 shields here. Nope.
No.
No. Go to the core. Stack it to core. We'll go with the Snow Troopers because they're the only core I have left. They will. We'll shoot first and see what happens. 2 blacks and a white. Surge to hit. Just the 1.
Well, they're definitely not dying. That's something. Can the droid live? No, we threw the droid in front of the guy, so we're still alive. For their second action, he did dodge. Goes back to me. From our stack, we've got Special Forces. Let's improvise. Really want a core right now. There we go. Thank you, Improvise Orders. We're going to go with these guys back here. Since they're out of his arc, they can't get shot. So we'll take an aim first. You want to move? Or are you going to hold that guidance?
I'm going to hold it for now.
Okay, then we're going to shoot. 5 blacks, 2 whites, 2 red, impact 1, plus I'm in his weak point, so it'll be up to impact 2 now, with an aim. That seems pretty good. Okay, let's re-roll these two, I guess. Okay, so luckily, funny enough, the impact will kick in here, and then you'll still get the 5 hits. So even if I didn't have that extra impact, it's still... Oh, it's impact 2, right?
Yeah.
So one more.
It should be 4, yeah.
One more impact. I almost shorted myself that lovely weak spot.
Block 1, take 3. Go to the stack. It's a core. That's dead. I'm not going to use it as a pass. We're going to go with the stack. We are going to go with the ATST. It is now broken. Breaks at 8. So we will roll our dice. Joe has all the dice.
We suppression bomb me the Vader. One action.
We got one whole action.
I mean, I guess it's a
here.
shoot.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna. I guess we'll
shoot the bears or shoot the one rebel trooper left.
Shooting the one rebel trooper seems like such a waste. But he's gonna die this round after Luke kills him, which is really gonna swing the game. Yeah, we'll just we'll shoot the one rebel trooper, I guess. You know, I'm gonna split fire, I think. So we will put the double rainbow into the bears.
Okay, so 3 for cover. Low profile kick in. So 2 more to roll. So we'll take off 2 hits there. So we have 2 left to roll for. And we have a surge token on them. We'll take 1 wound.
Okay.
1 wound.
And then this 3 for the rebel trooper. Whoops. All right.
Cover. See if we can block it. No, he's dead.
All right, thank God.
Well, with Lando dead, everyone over here is pretty much panicked. So let's see if we can get to any actions on the board over here. Hey, Ray, we get something. Okay, let's go with them. Oh, man, I'm really torn on what to do with this guy. There's a 1 health fleet out in the open, which seems like a good idea. But also, I would like to chisel down your big dice pool. That's a scary one. So I think I'm going to go with the bigger dice pool.
Okie dokie.
Here we go with the big unit because we really need to lower his attack dice pool. So 4 black sugar guys that are left, 2 red, 2 white. Into the scouts. 4 hits is respectable. I'll take that. It's always sad to see another red blinking today, but...
Alright. We get 1 for our low profile. 3 for the regular heavy cover. Take away 3 for that. And then we get 1 for defense. And we lose 1. So stack here. It's going to be Vader. We are going to go ahead and swing into these guys, and we'll see what we do for our next action. Alright, 5 red. I do have 2 surge tokens I haven't put out yet.
They're dead.
They're dead. All right, so we are going to move Vader over here and engage these guys here.
Okay, I'll put him around. Go to my stack. He's dead. We're not going to use his pass token. Special forces should be pretty much all we have left. We'll go with let's go with these bears over here.
All right.
I don't think the order matters too much. Oh my god, I get it off. I was not expecting that, guys.
How about that?
How about that indeed? What we're going to do, we're going to have to start playing this game a little differently than we've been playing it. So let's get these guys moving. Okay.
All right, go to the stack. It's going to be some scouts. These guys are just barely out of range 1. We do need to roll 1 dice for their suppression. They'll hold on to it, but they're courage 2. We're just barely going to nudge ourselves forward to get into range 1. And we have to do just a smidge forward. And there we go. And then we'll shoot. So it's going to be 4 black dice for the regular guy, 2 blacks, 1 white, 1 red for the Sonic Charge Saboteur. It's blast and suppressive. And then 1 red for the grenade for critical, or surge to crit, into the rebel troopers on top of the building. And this is a crit. So you got 7.
We play a lot of this game together. I don't think I've ever seen your scouts roll like this.
They are not, usually.
Okay, they're dead. Well, they have 1 health left. Okay, it's this guy here. He'll take an aim and swing, I guess, for fun.
Okay.
Okay, aim, black, white, suppressive, and melee. Oh.
Holy smokes.
It won't matter, but it's still cool to see.
They don't roll white.
See?
All right, the flame trooper goes down.
There's that got the lat.
Got the lat. We'll just take an aim and shoot into the lone rebel trooper there. All right, 2 blacks, 2 reds. Didn't need the aim.
It gets funny at some point. Okay, he's dead. Okay, I guess we're just aiming and punching Vader.
Alrighty.
7 white dice. Aim. Got 1. I got
Takes a wound. All right, last but not least is the scout trooper over here. He's going to start moving this way. 1, begin.
All right, we'll take a quick thinking, and then we'll shoot the ATSD for fun.
Sounds great.
Okay, the basic pistol is 2 whites and a black, and then his heavy blast pistol is a white and a red, also adds arsenal, so that's why I'm shooting both, and it also adds lethal. Surge to hit into this ATSD, really looking for a crit. 1 crit will finish him because I have lethal, otherwise you have to roll and try to hopefully get a crit. Okay, we're going to roll and hopefully try to get a crit. So 4 hits, but he'll absorb all that. Okay, so Luke Skywalker's the only thing I have left here. May have to burst this. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Let's just go ahead and move Luke to the battlefield. Sorry, guys, that was Don. Move him up as far as we can this way, and then we'll just swing away. 7 black, 1 red from tenacity, surge to crit, impact 2, pierce 2. As long as I have 2 paint, he's dead. He's dead. Not by much.
I was going to say, not by much, but he did go down.
Okay, we're going to get 1 point there. No points here. He'll get a point there. No points there. So it's going to be, we're each going to get a point here. I'm going to go up to 4. He's going to go up to 6. At the end of round 4, I don't think there's a point to play round 5. It's a point to point here. But he's got 2 things that can kill my guy. Maybe. But Vader's going to probably implacable double attack these and get a point there very easily. I have a play to get back there and try to get that point. But I don't think that helps because I have to get 2 points just to tie it, and he has to get none. So I'd have to get 3 to have a chance, which I don't see an easy way to 3. So I'm going to call it here because, like I said, even if, let's say, I kill him, get my point there, he can then move up or he can shoot this guy. We'll pretend this is a wash. I kill you, you kill me, we get the 2 points, you get the point there, you win. If you don't kill me and I kill him, I'll get a point, you don't get a point. I can get that point, you get that point, and that point. I guess you have to kill things.
I also have the lat there that can easily kill him if he's not dead from the other.
That's true, and the lat. So see, I don't think it really matters. I was just talking it through. So we'll go to the salt corner and talk about it. I'm gonna wave the white flag. Welcome back to the Salt Corner. Here we are, talking about Salt Corners.
Yeah.
Seems fun.
The salt usually on this side is actually on Joe's side of the table for today.
Don points it out every time, so I'm going to point it out. He was starting to get real salty.
I was getting real salty.
In between takes. And then just everything went his way, so
it's
the salt washed off him pretty quickly.
Pretty hard there, actually.
Yeah, so it's 32 dice into your snowtroopers. They're still alive, by the way.
That's
not dice, that's hits, I should say. 32 hits into your snowtroopers. Still alive with 1 health, somehow.
Yeah.
They also were panicked, and he shook all 3 off to double move into me.
Yeah.
So the snowtroopers pretty much won him that side of the board because I overly focused on them, thinking this attack will do it. This one will do it.
Yeah.
This one will do it. And then he pretty much one-shot Lando, which is what it is with your scouts. And then your scouts on that side of the board, after round 2, they didn't know how to blank more than 1 dice in their giant dice pools.
Yeah, that 1 unit of scouts, you killed all their friends except for the 1 guy in each unit, but they repped it up for sure.
They just didn't blank. And then your lat was hitting 90% of his dice pool every time too.
Yeah, that was doing great.
So that side of the board was just churned real fast for me, and I could control it. So, and then like even early, I got some good crits through your lat, and you just shook them all off too.
Yeah.
It was just really.
It was pretty good.
It gets like you guys know, like it's disheartening when you get the armor shots and you're getting like, oh man, I only have impact 1 or impact none. I'm getting 3 crits. This was good on white dice, and he's like, you hit with nothing. You're like, oh,
my light cover will take away 2.
Add that 2 or 3 times. It starts to get real short, real quick.
I can see that pretty easily.
Luke did Luke things. It took me probably a round longer than it should have to kill his riot troopers, but again, you had multiple perfect defense rolls with the riot troopers, so Pierce 2 helps, but it still doesn't.
Yeah, that hold the line really held the line back there for sure.
Yeah, I even brought the fleets and thinking I could kill you, but you shook that one off too. So I don't know. I don't have a lot tactically to talk about this game for how it went. The only thing that I would have done different is not hyper focus on the snows. I should have probably shot the scouts a couple more times, especially the big group, just to bring it down in dice.
Yeah.
Because the snows didn't do anything offensively to me, really. You killed a couple points.
Yeah, even they had 1 shot with the flame, and it didn't.
I mean, shot
didn't
the flame
even kill a
times,
single rebel trooper though.
Only 1 big shot, yeah.
So,
but they just wouldn't die.
Yeah.
So I feel like we have a lot of games on the channel. Usually it's him who hyper focuses on 1 unit, and that causes him the game. That definitely was me this game.
Yeah, for sure was.
And then it was just like that round 3. I don't know what you did in that like juju between round 2 and 3. 2, you were starting to come back a little bit, but it wasn't great. But 3 just I couldn't kill a model, and you
could
couldn't
not.
blink.
Yeah,
Your ATST was one-shotting things.
It was a good round 3 for me.
Yeah, it was insane. The new Build Your Own Rebel Trooper was really good. I liked him for his points. He's cheaper than Leia. He has better, in my opinion, better keywords than Leia. I know Leia has take cover too, which is nice, but he has quick thinking, so you're giving the aim and the dodge.
Right, with
which is nice.
Exemplar.
He has
really
Courage 3 versus 2, which is really nice.
And then
reinforcements
that
were
reinforcements
core.
is really cute for especially for the list that you brought with all those cores. You
That's why I thought it was going to be fun with the guidance core and Lando on one side, but I didn't bring an anti-armor list. And I feel like we have this weird tendency on the channel of just bringing the good hard stop to someone's list constantly. One of us does on accident, so that wasn't fun. Because I had Impact 1, but it wasn't because I built it that way, just because that's the cheapest Rebel Trooper heavy. So I wasn't planning on it. I had ATRTs in this list at one point. I took them out. Apparently that was a mistake. That might have helped a lot more early.
Yeah, my first iteration of this list had 6 stormtroopers, so it would have been funny to play that trooper versus trooper game, but and I was like, I'm going to bring Veers. If you bring Veers, you bring an ATST, and then we were both under a weird impression on how Field Commander works, where we were totally wrong about that.
Yeah,
so.
we've been. I'm surprised no one's called us out for that, because you guys love to call us out in the comments, but Field Commander, you can't use the Courage unless they have a Commander token.
The
They only need a Commander token is if at the start of the game, when you have a Field Commander, if there's no other Commander on the board, they get a Commander token.
Right.
So once the start of the game is passed, they will never get a Commander token for Vehicle Field Commanders.
Right.
Obviously, Chaosing can be promoted later, like a normal Trooper can be promoted. So the Field Commander keyword's only helpful if you don't have a Commander. So.
Yeah. I guess we misread that a long time ago.
So at some point,
and we've just been screwing it up since then. But
yeah, I mean, but
I was like, oh, bring Governor Price in the lat, and she'll be a cute little field commander. And then I forgot about her the entire game. I never used her free aim one time, so that was cool.
It's a good thing you needed it. You were really.
I did. That side
those.
was struggling a little bit, so she could have really helped out.
Yeah, I knew that side was going to be a struggle because Vader was over there, and I didn't have a good melee threat. I just thought the bucket's dice would slow you guys down, but it didn't. It didn't at all.
Yeah, I mean, every time you shot my scouts, I was like, oh, they're dying real fast. And then it was like, oh, just a unit leader. Oh, just a unit leader. And then I had one unit of scouts that just pulled through.
Yeah, I shot them twice. They took like a 1 or 2 damage. Nothing really happened to them.
Yeah. I've been taking everybody's advice with the riot troopers and trying to get them engaged in melee, and that worked out a little bit. So that's fun.
What were you trying to do before with them?
I used to shoot with them instead of like double move.
I guess I don't
and
remember
people
that.
always used to yell at me. Well, you were just killing them before they ever got into melee, so
that seems silly.
Yeah, it's just kind of what you did.
Yeah, but the Rebel Trooper, the new build your owns, I think they're really cheap. They're really solid. The gun I gave him is just a red and a white, but it gives you lethal and it gives you arsenal, so you can combo it with your other 3 dice. So now you have a 5 dice pool of range 2.
It gives you a healthy range 2 dice pool with
lethal,
search to hit.
With
That's
your
pretty
quick
good.
thinking, so you can quick thinking. You can use your aim for yourself. Use your dodge for a buddy with Exemplar. He has Inspire 1.
Yeah, they're
6 health.
these build your owns are very efficient,
So,
very worth their points.
Yeah.
They're really fun.
I wanted a really supporting one who could kill things. Just unfortunately, Don's like, you didn't really use the gun. Why pay for it? Well, I didn't use the gun because the only target ever was the Armor 5 ATS.
That is true. You killed all of the troopers that I put over there with Luke.
They never got
Luke
close.
just took over all the troopers.
Yeah, Luke did fine. Luke did fine in this game. He didn't really have any terrible roles one way or the other. He did what I wanted him to do. The issue was, and this is my own fault, I know him better than bringing tons of Rebel Cores. I just thought it'd be fun. But Rebel Cores and me, we'll jive for a little bit, but then it just kind of goes downhill very quickly. You sneeze on them wrong and they die, and that's what happened. The little slingers were cheap. I just threw them in here because they were big dice pool, cheap, and lots of health.
They're actually really good for the mark to target point because it's a lot of health to try to chew through.
A lot of health, and you keep them back. You don't really rush them up like you need to, and they have low profile and independent surge, so they have a little bit of surging.
Yeah.
And if you keep them near the one that was near my Exemplar, you can have some dodges you can use. Actually, you can't Exemplar from them actually.
Yeah,
because of the affiliation.
Right.
But, didn't do that luckily. But yeah, I don't know. The whole thought process behind this was just to play with the cores. He had reinforcements for cores. He had Exemplar for cores. Lando could guidance cores, which I did once to move the fleets up. He had 1 step ahead to help everyone move, which should help Luke get into the engagement earlier.
Yeah, the 1 step ahead is cute.
It is. I guess the biggest thing is I shouldn't have moved Lando up. I was at that point, almost like that. Everyone get that where you're like, you really want a unit dead, and you're like, okay, I can do it this time.
Right.
I can do it this time.
I get to that point a lot.
And then it just didn't happen. So I was like, okay, if we're playing odds here, your snowtroopers have perfect I think it was like 8 dice, something. They took 1 out of 8 dice or so. I'm like, Lando should be at least able to kill 2 or 3. And I rolled 4 with Lando. I was like, oh, hey. And you didn't roll under the cover. And then you nattied 4 defense dice. So I was like, okay, we're just going to keep doing that. So it was, and then that kind of caused Lando to be up there. I didn't think his scouts would move up and roll legit. I think he had 1 blank or no blanks for that first one. I can't remember. It was a really good dice.
It was a really good dice.
But
it's good stuff.
It happens. Dice. But yeah, that's I'll be interested to try some more variants of the build your own.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to try the heavy gun guy with the rebels. I just brought this one because visually, he fits the bill, the old officer, because he's holding a pistol and he's just a stoic officer. So I thought that would work really well.
Yeah.
And once we have the build your owns, of course, we'll build them and paint them and play them every which way. But until then, I wanted to get some on the board since we know all the cards.
Absolutely.
Yeah, probably bring the Imperial one next time.
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably play Separatists between now and then, but we'll see.
Maybe. We've been a lot of Separatists lately.
It's true. I mean, I try to keep it balanced, but
I played them last time.
You did, yeah.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Aquas are bad, but good. Depends if you're the one playing it or not.
If you're playing them, they're great.
Yeah. No Aqua hate tonight, though. There's no Aquas on the board. Stop talking about them, Don. Yeah. Anything else to add to this one? I've got nothing else to talk about.
I think that was good.
You brought up Vader. I don't feel like he did anything crazy.
Vader has not performed well for me at all lately.
He didn't do anything bad for you. He didn't do his usual whiff roll. You didn't really.
I mean, the first roll was 3 hits.
The sad thing is you didn't really need him to do anything.
No, he just suppression bombed everybody.
That did help a lot, but he could have not been in this game. I don't think that side of the board would have went much differently. You killed 1 unit of rebel troopers.
I mean, you were afraid of Vader, so that played a lot.
I was afraid of Vader, but I'm not used to Vader killing 1 unit of rebel troopers the whole game. That's it.
That is very true.
That's all he did.
That is very true. You did panic several.
Only because you killed Lando.
Yeah,
otherwise
true.
nothing would have been panicked. But yeah, you're right. You did. The Vader bomb always hurts rebel troopers.
Yeah.
That's why when you play clones, it's like you're used to that Courage 2, and you go play rebels, you're like, ugh, Courage 1, what's
gross.
this? That's why I really like the rebel officer, Courage 3.
Courage 3 is pretty good for rebels.
Rebels
sub 90 points. It's pretty crazy.
It's like a sub 70 point.
Oh, I thought it was like 80. Seriously, no. Holy smokes.
Well, he had offensive push, which I just remembered to never use. So offensive push in the pistol add another 14 points. If you take that away, I think he's like with the thing. I think he's 65. I want to say 65 for just the doctrine to give him the extra courage, the exemplar, the quick thinking, and the reinforcements for the core.
It's a lot of words for one card.
Yeah, just 10 points. It's the most expensive doctrine, but it's the commandery one.
I mean, it's the best one for you.
Yeah. Their biggest downside is their command cards. The one command card
did you bring any of the command cards?
I did not. The one command card is like it's a 3-pip. You give everyone a dodge. It's called diversion, but then everyone you give a dodge also gets an observation token on them. So the idea is like you should shoot them. There's an observation token on them, but I also have a dodge. Check it off. I didn't like that. I didn't like the sound of that. I was like, I don't want to give you rerolls. I already don't roll hard enough, but they have to balance, so they're not getting the good command cards like a Lando or a Leia or something would have. But
they are very good role fillers.
I'm really excited to see all your guys' takes on how you build them and paint them, and hopefully you guys submit a whole bunch of our submissions so we can show them on Community Spotlight Thursday. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Have a good night.